and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight. For Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second on the Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Batting fifth, left fielder,
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, JT Realmuto. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. Two 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
This is skied out toward right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled right back up the middle. Colon is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Martin Prado now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland has room in foul territory. One away. Into the box now, Christian Colon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. Two away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the pitch. Line toward center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the two-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Moreland's there. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley
And he
Jr.
tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And the runner's coming home. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he is out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Bour. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
In now, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another chance. Martin Prado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Throw won't get him, and the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Christian Colon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is hauled in. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman. D.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yelich.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready once again, Justin Bour. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and no advance. It's ball one. To first, Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Sandy Leon.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
1-2. Here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will get there to make the running play. And trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Ozuna.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here it is on 3-0, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6-4. 3, and they turn the double play. Martin Prado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Martin Prado.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moreland is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Dustin Pedroia.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the left fielder Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Softly on a line to third. To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Christian Colon. He'll lead it off here as Fernando Abad is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 58, Fernando Abad.
Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland's there, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 72.
Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jr.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Riding in once again, Sandy Leon. Christian Vasquez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Eduardo Nunez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball uses a put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's Mookie Betts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Nunez is digging for home. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
The second baseman
digging in, Dustin Pedroia, who's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swung on and grounded foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. On the move is Stanton, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, JT Realmuto, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. So coming to the plate.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Lifted in the air out to right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Grounded, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Another 0-2 home. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Christian Colon. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So digging in now, D. Gordon, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Joe Kelly has been summoned here and will
pitching for the Red Sox. Number 56.
Here's the first pitch.
A defensive change for the Red Sox.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Number 7. Christian.
No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And a rather easy first out. In now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.